insert video clip of the guy. I hope you know that's from?
Yeah, from Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the guy.
Braden's video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's
I'm the guy.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy. All right, welcome back to Nico's Imports. Today, actually, I'm gonna do something very special. I have a weird obsession with cars. Yes, I own a lot of cars. A lot of cars aren't on my YouTube because I like to keep them hidden because they're my personal cars. And they might come up on YouTube at some point. They're just, you know, backlog cars or cars I just don't really use that often, or just they're on the back burner. And a lot of people might think they're cool. I have like one of my very first car I ever bought and modified. Still have that car since I was, I think I got that when I was 17. Currently I am 21. I look older than I, you know, present, I guess. A lot of people say I look like I'm 27, almost 25, not 21. I'm about to turn 22, so I kind of want to do this video because I'm going to turn 22. So I want to do my car collection at 21. I've had a lot of cars. I've probably since I was 16 have had over 100 cars, I'm gonna guess. I've had multiple BMWs, multiple different Porsches, and as a FedEx van ruins our shot. Back at it, I guess. Besides the FedEx, or that was FedEx, that was Amazon van disturbing us. I think I was saying I've had a lot of cars. I've had BMWs, Porsches, Volvos, Mercedes. I've been all over the place with cars.
Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room.
With cars, I've enjoyed a lot of different cars. For my age, I think it's a lot to say because most people just have 2 to 4 cars in their timeline. I think is what the average is. It's kind of weird. To me anyways, but I've had plenty more than that. I've had trucks, I've had my Raptor, I've had a bunch of Platinum F-150s. So I've enjoyed quite different trucks, American stuff, Japanese stuff, and German stuff, and some weird foreign cars. I've had kit cars. I've been all over the place.
Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide as I step in the room.
Kind of surprising that I started my YouTube now instead of when I was 17, because I did a lot more dumb stuff when I was 17, so probably would have got a lot more views. Yeah, with all the E36 drifting and random cars doing donuts in parking lots and a bunch of different stories. And, you know, tow runs down Sedona switchbacks and whatever. You just doing random stuff. Probably get me banned off of YouTube if I showed any of that. We post family-friendly content here. But yeah, all these cars are literally everywhere. They are scattered around town. So no, you can't steal my cars because you don't know where I'm at. Exactly. And if you did, you could only find one, because scattering cars is the best way to avoid your car getting towed.
So the city doesn't take my car. I really do have a problem. But I outsmarted the city. I put it on a trailer, so they can't really tag it when it's on a trailer. Read your law. It works out really well for you. Nobody can complain about it because it's on a trailer. What can you do? Trailer's registered and insured, so what are you gonna do, tag the trailer? You can't. I guess you can tag the trailer.
Yeah. But yeah, right behind me is my 1981 928 4.5 liter manual dogleg transmission. If you haven't watched the videos, please go watch the videos. They're one of our first ones, so a little bit of the filming is a little rough. There will be new videos of this car coming out soon. Me finishing it up, me painting it. As you can tell, it has a wide body on it. It's a pretty cool car. It's honestly not that bad of a looking car. It just needs a lot of work. We put it on the back burner because it wasn't getting too many views, but me and Alex talked about it. It was just mostly, I think it's just, I was awkward starting out, and it was one of our first videos. And I think it was just kind of weird talking about it, and I was giving weird random facts and boring facts. We're gonna make this way more exciting. That's the whole goal of this, is just to make it really exciting. That's my first car. Do I know how many cars I have? No. I honestly always forget how many cars I have. I'm like, oh, I have 10 cars. Sometimes I'm like, no, I have 12. No, I have 15. No, I got 16. But yeah, it's a lot of cars for somebody at 21. Yes, they're all mostly clapped, but there's probably a lot more money invested in all these things, and they consume my money like it's non-existent. As you guys tell, it has the wide body, like I was saying. It's a nice car. Runs and drives actually still. I just don't take it out because it's gutted currently, and it's still being in the process of being a race car. And that's what the point of this car was, to make it a race car. Yeah, it's kind of just been chilling here. Has big brake kit, the big red brake kit. Overall, super cool car. It was one of my dream cars I've always wanted. I've had now 5 of these. I've had an 85 928 that was burgundy. That was a 84 928 that was burgundy. That had the 4.8 liter, that was automatic. Then I had a 80 928 Euro spec, that was a dogleg transmission as well. That one I didn't keep for too long, kind of just parted it out, which is something I do on the side all the time. Then I had an 83, and then I had an 85, and now I have this 81. The 85 was sweet. That was a 5.0 motor. Enjoyed that 5.0 motor, starting that up. Motor was super cool, really cool. The 83 was sweet as well. That ran and drove. The best one I probably would have said I had was my first one, which was my burgundy one. Looks insanely perfect. I loved that car so much, but people just kept calling the cops on it because it was way too loud. Even though I had a full exhaust and catalytic converters, it was just, I guess, some people just didn't like it. Classic cars, I guess, some old people don't really like classic cars, or don't like cars that they've never seen before. I think they're modern, but they're not. But yeah, that's kind of like the story behind this thing, and that's why I actually have them. One of my favorite cars, though. It's the closest thing you'll get to a 911 for a budget. Even though those things are really still expensive, it's not the expensive part of buying them, it's the expensive part of maintaining them. Everything is overpriced, and parts are really hard to come by, that's for sure. I have a bunch of parts in my shed, though, so I don't have that problem, but other people do, and I always get asked for parts. But yeah, it's basically the story on this thing. Now we're gonna move over to my Volvo, which is on the street, and then we're gonna move to the Cayenne, and then we're gonna move to the, I don't know, I'll figure this out. There's a lot of cars, just gotta think about where they are. Oh, and then there's a Civic in the garage, which I guess in theory I own, but it's mostly a series. I don't even remember the year of the Civic. It's 1990. Yeah, it's a 1996 Honda Civic. I picked it up, $200, like you guys know, and did a Temu build on it. It's currently still in the garage being painted because the weather's been kind of crappy. The weather looks nice right now, but the last couple days it's been raining and snowing. So leave me alone. The series will be done soon, but for right now, this is it. Oh, another thing. I kind of feel bad for this thing. I've left the windows down while it's snowing. I took apart the center console and haven't been able to put it back together because I haven't had time. And the windows don't go up. So yeah, I gotta put all that back together, put the windows back up so the car doesn't get snow in it. Good thing it doesn't have an interior, so there is no way in it's ruining anything, but yeah, because the carpet's out and everything, so don't matter really much. This is gonna be a long series. I think I'm gonna have this for a couple more months. I do definitely wanna go track it or autocross it, but she's a beaut. Now let's move on to the next car. All right, now we're over here, just basically down the street from my car, because I parked this on the street. This is my 2006 Volvo S60R, best daily ever. I enjoy it so much. This is on coilovers, which is kind of funny, but it came like that. It was $1,500. I'm not gonna change anything. All I did was replace the rotors on it to make it run good. 6-speed manual, no automatics here. So great little daily, does good on gas. Sometimes, depends on how I drive. If I drive like a normal person, great on gas. If I drive like a complete idiot, it is terrible on gas, but 5-cylinder turbo, 2.5 liter. I got that right, I'm pretty sure. I have a lot of cars, so I don't remember the engine sizes all the time. On some roto wheels, which came with the car as well. It's not a bad car at all. It's really comfortable, has AC, does great, radio works. It's honestly a great little daily. It's not super low to the floor. It's a nice ride height. I think, honestly, super reliable. It definitely needs some work. I've been kind of procrastinating it, but like I said, it is my daily. PCV valve needs to be replaced, and a couple other things need to be replaced. It sometimes leaks coolant, which is kind of weird. Just depends on how I drive it, I guess. No, I just honestly really love this car. It does great. I can't really complain. It's one of my favorite little cars. It's kind of one of those bucket list item cars. I'm like out of the frame too, am I? But yeah, most of these cars that you guys will see are usually bucket list item cars. I usually have like a ginormous bucket list of cars I've always wanted to own. I've gone through the list of a lot of them. If I would sit here and name all of them off, we'd be here for like an hour. Just me talking about the bucket list of cars I've wanted to own. And most of those I've actually accomplished and owned most of them. Yeah, just kind of like that thing. That's about it for it. I mean, there's not really anything super duper special. Yes, it's like low key kind of rare because it is a S60R, so it is the refined model. And I do love these things. It's honestly my only Volvo I really like. The newer ones I'm okay with, but these I really like. The older ones are cool too, but I don't know. There's something about this like early 2000s, which is like super cool and I love. It's just great. The funny part is I've actually usually never buy early 2000s cars. I think the only 2 early 2000s cars I had was a Cayenne S, which is a 2008. And then this thing. Usually everything else is like teens, 2000 teens, so like 2010 F-150, 2011 F-150, 2013 F-150. I had a 14 F-150. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I've never actually owned either a 2003, which is when I was born. Never owned a car from 2003, which I thought was kind of weird because usually I buy a lot of cars, but has never stumbled across anything in 2003 that I like. Unless it's a Lamborghini, which I definitely can't afford those. So yeah, one day, if you subscribe and like, one day I can buy a Lamborghini. Okay, one added feature too is it does have a Spaceball transmission. It is a 6-speed, like I was saying. I love that too. It's one of my favorite things. That's why I kind of like this car so much. It's just the weirdness. I like weird cars. I've always loved weird cars. 928s are super weird with the frog eyes coming up. Super weird looking car. Z3 is a weird looking car too. I just like weird looking cars. E30s aren't that weird looking cars because there's a cult following, but if there wasn't a cult following to them, they're weird looking cars. Or old looking cars, one of the two. But yeah, no, just overall love this thing. It's gonna be a daily for a long time. It does great dropping off packages because I own my own small businesses, and driving around town just overall does great. Like, I just love it. If I don't want to drive manual, I usually hop in the SUV, which is a Cayenne. The Cayenne is supposed to be my tow rig because it can tow quite a bit, pulls my trailer. It's actually attached to the trailer right now because we did pick up that 190E, which I think, yeah, you guys will see that video. Alex insert video somewhere over here, and then Alex insert video of this Volvo video. If you guys want to watch the review on it, I did a full review of me buying it for the first week. Like if you get the opportunity to buy one of these, definitely buy one as a daily. Don't touch it. I know it's really hard not to touch cars and modify it, but I'm doing it right now. I haven't touched this car for 4 months. I have 2 more months until I can modify it. That is the goal. 6 months without modifying the Volvo, that'll be good. I'm probably just gonna put an exhaust on it and then an intake. And then aftermarket blow-up valves and turbocharged, aftermarket turbos. Not turbos, single turbo. I'm probably gonna go crazy. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. It's probably gonna blow up. And then I'm not gonna have a daily. And then I have to buy another daily. And then it becomes a project. Yeah, maybe we'll just do an exhaust. Maybe I don't want to spend more money. I really do want to make 500 horsepower on this thing though. It'd be kind of sweet. Be kind of sweet. Yeah, just got people in my old lady car. Yeah, what you know about it? What you know about it? All right. Now, time for car number, this will be 4. Alex is gonna insert a picture of the Civic because I don't really want to go in the garage. Everything's still drying for paint wise. So car number 4. This is my 1990 190E, one of my favorite cars. I actually did have a 1991 190E before I started YouTube. That was a 3.2 liter swap, M104 .98. But this just has a regular 2.6 liter that it usually comes with. And random person review shot. What is it? People keep rid of my shots. Man, get out of here. So before we do B-roll, I know people will complain about this plate. This was on my old 190E that was swapped with an AMG motor. The 3.2 was a predecessor of the AMG motor. There is a 3.4 AMG, but they're the same exact thing. It came in some AMGs. I don't know. I've gotten to like fighting matches about it, but that's why it says 190E AMG, because the AMG Hammer version of this car comes with a 3.2 liter. I put a 3.2 liter. It's not an AMG motor, but we wanted to, it was a cool plate. So this doesn't have that motor. It just has this plate so it doesn't get towed. Please leave it alone. It's a sensitive car. It has a 2.6. It just says AMG on it. Leave it alone. It's not an AMG. Just leave it alone. But yeah, we picked this up. I actually haven't even paid for it yet, which is kind of funny. Still waiting for the title to show up for it. But we got plates on it, so still legal. I think it runs. I don't really know yet. We're gonna get it running. But yeah, it's a beautiful little car. It's the same thing as my last one. My last one was white. This one's white as well. It's a year difference basically, but it is 2.6 liter, which makes it easy to swap everything into this thing. It is tan interior like my last one. And you know, it's a decent looking car. The interior is not too bad. None of it's like really ripped. Honestly, really can't wait to get to working on this. This is definitely gonna be on the back burner just because it's not really not much of an important project. I just have parts for this thing that I have in the garage that I didn't want to sell. I have a manual transmission for it, and I kind of want to do that. But like I said, I'll make it maybe a small series. I definitely do want to do a Rocky Bunny kit on this thing. I've always wanted to do a Rocky Bunny kit on a 190E, and I'm definitely going to do it. We're going to wide body it, put it on some nice wheels, basically a show car. It's kind of what I want it to be. Not really going to be chasing any power or anything like that. Just a show car, nice chrome wheels, super showy. I have a lot of show cars, but why not add another one to the list? Because why not? It's not a bad car. I'm definitely going to go crazy on it. There'll be a couple things, like I know a lot of small facts about these things because I've worked on them before. Definitely want to lower it, and yeah. So this is our beautiful 2.6 liter. Since I really haven't made, like the other video was just me getting the car, just like a short little video. Yeah, this is pretty much it. It is like very dusty in here. I'm definitely going to detail the crap out of this thing so it looks clean, because I know all the other people on YouTube like to complain about dirty engine bays before I start working on things. Hint, hint. But yeah, it's not a bad car. It looks really complete. It still has the AC unit, still has the 2 fans, still has a clutch fan in here. Overall, it looks decent. Probably gonna get new headlights. No, maybe this will be the new daily after I blow up the Volvo. I used to daily my other one, loved it. So, yeah, probably not. Probably not. We're just gonna save money and make it a show car. But yeah, overall, super decent car. Can't wait for it. One of my favorite things about 190Es I'm just gonna random fact, it has a mono wiper, so it has one windshield wiper. Love it. Most amazing thing ever. Definitely comes from race cars, because mono wipers only exist on race cars for lightweight reasons, and it gets a whole windshield, which is like super sweet. Yeah, I really like this thing. Honestly, I'm super happy I could save it before I went to the scrapyard. And hopefully I can go crazy on it. Manual swap it, get it running and driving. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully, unless the mice ate something, but hopefully not. Yeah, now we're gonna go talk about my, not 928, my Cayenne, my SUV, my sometimes daily driver. Oh, grumpy old guy, alert, grumpy old guy. The Grumpers is coming. I'm just kidding. There's some old people that hate me. You can tell because I park a car on a public road, and people don't like that. So, yeah, I don't know why they get so offended over my cars. They're not bad looking. Well, maybe that one, but that's on a trailer, so can't harass that one. But this is my 2014 Cayenne GTS. This is my daily driver. I did a review on that too. Alex inserted here somewhere. Probably up here. I'm gonna guess up here. Yeah, right there, Alex. This is a super fun car, love it. It has like, I think 70,000 miles now. I picked it up with 65,000 miles. It has custom wheels made by moi.
Mr. Worldwide, as I step in the room,
Super love these wheels, have a carbon fiber ring around them. Super sweet, very gold. The car is really dirty right now. It's been in a bunch of trips, picking up cars everywhere. There's mud all over it. It's kind of sad because the rims are really expensive, and I'm romping the car with really expensive rims on mud, which is crazy. But yeah, it has a catalytic converter delete. It still has the 2 cats up front, so it's still legal. I don't want to take out the other ones, but the other ones are just not necessary. I don't know why they include them if they don't go through the O2 sensor. They're just there for emissions. Has valved exhaust, and this thing has a 4.8 V8 in it. Love it. Sounds great. Honestly, super fun car. It makes good amount of power. I don't know how much it makes now. I really want to put it on a dyno and tune it, but kind of a waste of money because it is an SUV. But I can start it up, and you guys can hear it cold start. It hasn't started up in like, I think, 4 days. So. It's a very loud car, that's for sure. This is with the valves open, by the way, so it has valves too. Wow, this thing is really loud. No, I love this thing. I honestly haven't really made an update video on it. I've been modifying the living crap out of this thing, clearly with the exhaust, clearly with the wheels. There's not much you could do to this thing per se. I mean, I could definitely do a full exhaust. I only did the cat deletes, downpipes. They're not really called downpipes. I don't know what to call them because downpipes are only for turboed cars, but the secondary cat delete pipes. There you go. Yeah, and then, you know, the new wheels, new tires, stuff like that. I kind of like it how it is. It's honestly great. I really wanted to lift it, but I can't be off-roading the super expensive car. I might be buying another one. I really want to buy a first gen, just to romp in the dunes, romp in the cinders, have fun with it. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I definitely want to build an off-road car. I don't know how many people would be interested in that, but I know I would like it. So yeah, definitely want to do it right now. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see an off-road Cayenne build, first gen. I might be able to buy a second gen. I know there's some really cheap second gens I can buy with higher mileage. I mean, both of them are going to be high mileage anyways because I'm not going to spend too much money to romp in the forest. But yeah, definitely want to buy one, do mid-travel suspension, get rid of the air suspension. I think the first gens actually didn't have air suspension, unless it was a turbo maybe. There's a lot of cars on this road. Usually there's nothing on this road. This is basically my tow rig. It's street use. I really wanted to off-road build it, but I ended up going with super duper street. I think it's on the lowest setting right now. I don't know. Let's see. Ah, all right. I could go one more down. There it goes, and there it goes. Yeah, that's as low as it goes. It looks sweet. A lot of people don't really like the gold rims, but I needed something to represent my brand for wheels, and I wanted to scream when you look at it. I wanted it to be, you know, visual, where it's like in your face, and that was the whole point of this. More cars. Just wanted to be in your face kind of type of thing. I definitely want to make it more poppy, or like, not poppy, but more in your face, just so people can look at it. Like I said, it's supposed to be an advertisement car when I'm towing cars, when I'm doing other things for the YouTube. So definitely want it to pop, make people want to know what brand it is. But yeah, those are my wheels, custom made them in CAD. Love them. They're super sweet. The 5-spoke design. I'm actually really dumb. Never mind. 4-spoke design. Wait, no. I can count. It's 5-spoke. I'm just stumbling on my own words. 5-spoke design, super nice, great tires. It's on Pirelli P's too, which I love. Overall, great car. On the back of the trailer, I guess this would be car number, well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, 6. This is car number 6. It is a shell. If you watched the 190E video, you saw me struggle, and I really hated doing this. Alex left me alone, and I had to pull this thing back up on the trailer. It was terrible. The ramp fell off, and the car fell off the trailer halfway. Oh, wait, what?
Huh? What?
Yeah, Alex is flipping me off right now, but he left me alone in the middle of the night trying to put this back on. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, no, this is the replacement shell for the Folger. This has no rust on it. It has the title, so this is all great. I'm planning on starting this project this week because I want to finish the Folger pretty soon. That's going to be another video that will be out next week, hopefully. But yeah, that video has my first sponsor ever for the video, which is super great. I can't wait to show who my sponsor is for that video. Super exciting to actually get sponsored by somebody. I'm gonna turn off my Cayenne real quick. This thing is a 1984. 318, so the little 4-cylinder. I don't know why I keep finding these things. This thing was 200 bucks. There's no complaints about it. Honestly, did great. I put some wheels on it, and we've been using it for, I don't know, it's been sitting on the trailer for a while because I've been procrastinating Folger because of the rain and snow. And then this is my trailer. I don't know if this really counts as a vehicle, but I have a trailer with a winch on it. I left the battery on it. I probably should put that in my car. Poor battery's probably getting rained on. A good thing it's only been 2 days. But yeah, overall, little great car. Can't wait to start the Folger, get this thing off the trailer, get rid of the old Folger shell, transfer everything over. I did have a little bit of a hiccups with the Folger. I still have to figure out where the heck I'm gonna find a V8. So I'm actually gonna end up with another car. 740 probably, or a 540 if I find one. 540s are super rare, and I probably end up keeping it because I really like 540s. So definitely gotta get a 740 because I won't keep a 7 Series. They don't sell for anything, and they're cool, don't get me wrong, but definitely don't want it. But yeah, that's about it for these ones. I'm probably gonna unload this because I kind of want to drive my Cayenne around, and we're gonna take it across town to go look at the other cars, because the other cars are in a storage place across town, which is most of the other projects. But yeah, let me unload this, and I guess in theory we could talk about my giant business van, which I guess I own, which would be car number 7. The thing's like twice the size of a car though, so. So on a more boring note, we have my business, which I'm still working on. It's a fully operating business. Love it. Started a couple months ago. This is my 2000s Ecoline 350. Ugh. Different word. It is an old bus, retired bus. It is a 2000s, but does great. If you watch Alex's car video, go watch that. We did his tires in this van. I have a full tire set up in here where I can do mobile mechanics and mobile tires. I only dedicate myself to mobile tires. I don't really like doing mobile mechanics. I still do them once in a while here and there just to help people out. I like helping people. But yeah, it's a fully operating business. I love it. I go out, drive, fix somebody's tire, come back home and relax now. I don't really work a 14-hour shift job anymore, so super fun. No longer a blue collar worker, unless this really counts as a blue collar, which honestly it might. I don't think so. I don't think that it defines as blue collar. But yeah, it is very ugly. I hate the colors. It is all fully wrapped in these weird purple and blue color, which I will be progressively unwrapping slowly and slowly. If Alex takes pictures, there's like a white spot and like some other colors. It's just a lot. Like, it took me 3 days to get where it's at. It used to be fully purple, and there's still purple everywhere. It is literally like Barney the freaking elephant, or Barney the dinosaur, not elephant. Barney the dinosaur vomited all over this thing. This is, yeah, I don't know what the person was doing before me in this thing, but definitely wasn't purple. Purple is not the color for this thing. But yeah, we're gonna put it back to white at some point. Hopefully videos get better. You'll probably see a lot more in videos because I always do tires. So it's honestly really nice not having to go spend money on tires. I really want to get self-sufficient where I don't have to go anywhere to do projects. You know, and that's kind of like the whole goal. But yeah, we have this on wheels, super cool. Let's show you guys inside real quick, I guess. Don't forget the hello gorgeous. That was in here before my ownership. I just kind of left it in here because I thought it was funny. This is inside of my van. It's very nice. It's really dirty right now because I've been working. This is my tire machine. It's bolted down. It's not really going anywhere. I have 2 tanks in here, which each one's 30 gallons. This is my expansion tank in case of emergencies. And then we got my actual generator sitting back there. I have a Cummins generator underneath of us, which does great. And then we got my wheel balancer. It's basically all you need to run one of these. It's not too bad. Don't steal my idea. It was, you know, my idea, man. But yeah, no, definitely a great little business thing. I love it. It works really well. Honestly, I enjoy doing this. It's very fulfilling and very extra money, which is nice. Helps us with the projects on YouTube. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and like because it really helps us out and we can pull out more content. It's just really hard spending thousands upon thousands of dollars when you are probably broke. I'm broke, yeah. But I have a lot of cars, so that might be the reason I'm broke. You know those memes where they put in that, like the old guy asks you how you got that, or like you must be rich. Yeah, that's me right there. I'm not rich. I just like cars. I have an issue. But yeah, that's the inside of this van. It's pretty sweet. That's my 7th basically car. This isn't really a car. This is a bus. I don't know how to count this. If you count the trailer, this would be number 8. So in theory, I have 8 things so far, and we still have way more to go. Like a lot more to go. Now, let's go across town to my other cars. Hurrah! And now we're across town, over here, across town, in my little storage facility over here that I use for storage. This is my 1999 G3M. There's a whole video about it. Alex somewhere up here. It runs great. I love it. I was using it as a daily when the Volvo kind of broke because one of the coolant lines broke. Love this car. It needs some love. It definitely needs more work than it probably needs. It needs more work. But yeah, this is a 3.2 liter S52. Beautiful little car, 5-speed manual. And hardtop. Love it. It's red. It's what do you call it? Hell Rot Red. That's what it's called. Hell Rot Red on some white DTM wheels. We have my custom wheels for this. I just got to buy the tires and install them. So we're going to do that video sometime soon. But yeah, it's definitely a great car. It has its issues per se. The bumper is not the best thing ever. This hood is complete trash. So front end of it really needs to be replaced. Cool part about the front end, the hood is the fenders. So basically just replacing the whole thing. But yeah, I love it. Definitely needs paint. This is going to be the next car we paint probably. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as the Civic does. Hopefully it stays sunny. But yeah, super fun. Love it. Thing was overpriced. Way too much money for it. But I love it. Has nitrous. Has a couple modifications. Like I said, go watch that really long video somewhere up here. It's a good video. It's a me modifying me car. But yeah, super great. Overall, love it. There's not much else to talk about it. It's just kind of like, this is the car. This is one of my collections. This is car number 8. Car number 8. Now we'll know the official number of how many cars I have. So yeah, car number 8. Amazing. Yeah. Let's go talk about the other ones now. This is my 1984 E30 BMW 325e with an M50 swap. As you guys know, there's a whole little tiny series about it and a review too. Alex did start that somewhere in here too. This has cardinal red interior. I love this car. It was one of my first BMWs. It was my second BMW actually, officially. And I've had it forever. My first one, I kind of got rid of it. My first one was an E36. It was a 4-door. It was a 325i with a M52 swap. But this is my beautiful little E30. I love it. It runs and drives still and everything. I'm still working on the radiator, which we did a series about a long time ago. I just haven't had really much time on it, and I'm definitely gonna get back on this because I really want to modify it. It's been kind of just sitting here, taking up space and time. It is slammed currently. I got the plastic bumpers for it, which I need to put on, and I love this thing. I got new headlights too. We'll make it a little build series. Overall, it's great. Love it. Like one of my favorite cars. The cool part about this thing is it's locked, but girl got 67,000 miles on it. So 67,000 original miles. So it's a low mileage E30. It's been beat up a little bit more than it probably should, but that's all right. We still love it. It's an amazing car. It's honestly the best thing ever. I can't wait to continue to modify and wide body it. It's kind of like my whole goal with this. I really want to do the LTO kit. If Alex wants to insert an LTO kit somewhere, that'd be sweet. And then yeah, but overall, love this thing. It's like one of my favorite cars, and I'll never really get rid of it. Unless somebody offers me an insane amount of money, maybe I will, because I have 2 other E30s. But yeah, favorite car ever. Forever keep it, like I said, unless somebody offers me an insane amount of money. But that's car number 9, which has kind of been crazy because I have 9 cars so far, and there's still more to go. This is a 320i. This is an E21. This is a 1978, if not wrong. If you guys know what this car is from, it's from our flip challenge, which I love. I no longer actually own this car, but it's parked in the same parking lot because it's my buddy's. He bought it off of me. He wants it, so it's kind of just been parked here right next to the other E30s and the other cars that I own. It kind of just looks like I own more cars. I'm not going to consider this my ownership because I don't have the title anymore. I still have the keys, though. I still have to give it to him. He went to Canada and came back. He's in the Volvo video. That's Kieran. Insert video of Kieran getting hit.
Remember how I was talking about the actual headrest, like the Mercedes in the back? It's actually a great feature if you want to smack somebody in the head. We're going to use my buddy Kieran as our test dummy, and yeah, you just click the button and it just smacks him in the head.
What was that?
By the headrest in the Volvo video. But yeah, this is overall the car. It's been through a good amount. The paint isn't great, but Kieran's probably going to restore it.
What was that?
Can't wait to see what he's going to do with it. Honestly, super sweet. Thing is, honestly, I'm kind of missing it so far. I really want to buy another one when I have less projects. Yeah, overall, super cool car. Not really mine, but it's here. So we're gonna stay at 9. And then we jump over to my glorious Panamera, which I haven't actually driven at all in like months because my good friend Alex is actually buying it, my filmer, but I need to do a couple things to it before I sell it to him, and we've been procrastinating that, which is kind of stupid. It needs sway bar links, which I have at home, and the oil pressure sending unit. Yeah, and that's about it. And then Alex can actually own it. I just need to finish it, which is kind of funny. But I still, in theory, own this thing. It's still in my name. I just don't drive it as much. This is a 2011 Panamera Turbo with a front end conversion, as you guys can see. Has updated headlights, has a carbon fiber wing. I did one review. Actually, I never did a review on this car. I've never done a review. My first video has it in there. I have a bunch of TikToks with it. Maybe I'll review it one of these days, see what my experience with it. It's a really great car. Has like 100,000 miles now. Honestly, not that much problems with it. It is on hydraulic coilovers. The original airbags blew out, way overpriced. It still was expensive to get the hydraulic coilovers, but you never have to replace them, so it was really worth it. They're good cars. If you ever get the chance to buy one, amazing cars, all-wheel drive, 500 to 4 horsepower. They're just overall great cars, and I love it. I'm actually sad to see it go, but we need the money for other projects, and I already have a bunch of Porsches, and I don't really need more Porsches. It was one of my first new Porsches, which made me super excited, except for my 2008 Cayenne S. That was like the newest Porsche I've ever owned. Before that, and then I bought this, and then I bought the Cayenne, and those were basically all my new cars. Yeah, it's super sad to see it go to Alex, but I mean, can't complain. I mean, I'll probably get a GT4 down the line, and that's kind of what is holding me together on fast cars. This is probably one of the fastest cars I've owned, if not the fastest one I've owned. It's just an overall crazy car. It's just, you know, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. It's unbeatable for the price, and like, I don't know, it's a crazy car. It's just overall, like, it just amazes me every day. Every time I look at it, it looks good. It just needs a front bumper to be painted, and then it looks basically brand new. But the front bumper is brand new too. It's an expensive conversion, by the way, really expensive conversion. It was like $4,000, I think, just alone without shipping. Yeah, overall crazy stuff. I want to do custom wheels, but never ended up doing it. But it's a well-maintained car. I love it. Maybe I'll take it out for one last spin and do a review on it and give it to Alex, I guess. Maybe in the review, I'll fix all the things that are wrong with my Panamera. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a video with that too. And last but not least, my first car, the one that started my addiction to Porsches, my 944. I don't drive this thing as much as I used to. It has no AC or heat. It is definitely a track car. It's kind of just been sitting here. I kind of miss it. If you guys notice, the hood is just fiberglass. It's a thin sheet of fiberglass. I hate this hood so much, but the other one ended up failing, and the hood went up and crashed and bent itself. It died. But it has a wide body kit on it, wide tires, front and rear, Brembo conversion. This is an 84, and if anybody knows 944s, they didn't make turbos in 84. So it has a turbo front end, turbo headlight covers, and a turbo nose. It even has a turbo manifold on an NA motor that was built. The motor is bored out to a 2.8, has forged pistons and rods. It makes, give or take, around 290, 280, not a crazy amount, but this thing boogies. We've actually weighed this car in with 2 subs in the back, because in high school I was stupid, really stupid, and I put 2 subs in the back. With the 2 subs in the back, this car weighs 2,300 pounds. Which is basically nothing. It is basically gutted inside. It still has carpet. It is basically a Carrera GT build. So it has carpet in it, it has seats, and it has a cage. Overall, I love this car. I'm never gonna sell it. I really wanna finish it. I have the 07K for this to swap in an RS3 motor in it, which I need to do, which you can start that series after I finish all my other cars. But yeah, with that, we are talking about 10, 11. I have 11 cars in total as of my age of 21. I think the most cars I've ever had was 16. I had like a 914, a 924, another 924, a 944, another 944, a 928, E30, E36. I had a lot of BMWs and Porsches at one point. I had my trucks and all that stuff, but yeah, overall love this car. I might do a review on it. If you guys can't tell, Alex will get it, but this bunny right here, I got it from my old neighbor, sitting right here. It's a Russian bunny. When you click it, it used to speak in Russian. It no longer does because it kind of got burnt because the sun literally hits it. Disregard my cracked windshield when Alex does B-roll. I have a new windshield for this. I just haven't had time to put it in. I want to take this thing out more. It's summertime. I'm probably going to take the top off because it is a target top. It's sunroof, moonroof, target top. It's deployable. It's deployable. It comes off and everything, which is kind of cool. Everybody calls it a moonroof. I think it's like a Targa. The whole thing basically comes off. It's half the roof, or not even half the roof, the whole roof basically. But yeah, overall, love this thing. I will forever cherish this thing. I really want to get this thing painted back to its original color, make it look pretty once again. It's a great little car. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it. I would have to get rid of all my collection before I get rid of this thing. Even if I was broke, once again, this is basically what started my whole cult following of Porsches. And I thank it from 1983, you know, to, oh no, hey, I messed that up. I don't even know my own car years. Whoops, 1985. Oh, oops, 1985. I think I messed that up from the beginning. Yeah, it's been a while since I've checked my cars out, so, but yeah, this is 1985. Don't want to mess that up, but yeah, truly really want to drive it again, and I probably will again. It needs a lot of work. I just need to find the time to do it and actually finish it. But yeah, that's my car collection at 21, I guess. Alex gonna do a little bit of B-roll, and then I guess we could do the outro. But yeah, these are all my car collections. I have currently 4 Porsches and like 3 BMWs if you count that white one, which I said is not mine still, but 2 BMWs. Oh no, wait, I have more than 2 BMWs. I have so many more. Oh, we still have to go to the Folger. See, I'm forgetting cars already. This is terrible. So that isn't the last car. We have to go see the Folger in a little bit. We will do that right now after B-roll. Dang, this video is gonna be long. Sheesh, I have a lot of cars. And as you guys know, we're back over here on the third undisclosed location. I guess this would be car number 12. Yeah, 12? Yeah, 12. It's 12. This is my 1984 Folger E30 with the white trunk, which we did, I think, in a random video. I might have done it off camera, and a black hood. It's originally blue on 5-lug suspension. This is our next sponsored video, which is super sweet, and it's honestly really exciting becoming something on YouTube. Getting ad revenue is great too, so watching people watch my videos is crazy. I'm honestly really excited to do this continuously. I want to make the videos more not boring and more uprise and more cool. So yeah, this is going to be the next video after this, and then hopefully the video after the Folger is going to be the Civic video, which is the final part. There might be 2 more Civic videos. There might be the whole paint one, and then one complete, because I have some more parts off of Temu, because Temu started giving us parts too, which is great. Yeah, so overall, it's kind of just been sitting here because we need to store it somewhere. But that shell that we have at the house hopefully brings us back down to 10 cars after we get rid of this. The reason we're getting rid of this is clearly there's too many dents everywhere. I don't feel like doing all this body work. It was cheaper to do $200 and an hour drive than probably 20-30 hours of work plus welding because the floorboards are rusted, which kind of sucks because it's like the authentic car it came on, but I mean, they're exactly the same cars. It's on E30 underneath of it. What makes it rare is the body kit. It is an original Folger kit, which I love. Honestly, one of my favorite parts. I did spend a bunch of money on windows, which I kind of hate. I wish I would have saved that money knowing that I was going to buy a shell, but I mean, can't really complain. I'm just gonna end up selling these windows since the shell has windows. So if anybody's looking for windows on the E30s, I have extra windshields for everything. I have a front window, I have a rear window. I have way too many E30 parts. But yeah, this is my 1984 318 Folger, and hopefully soon to be not shitty. And hopefully we can get this thing looking way better and driving way better. I'm pretty sure this thing is kind of fucked though. The chassis is anyways, because when you drive it, it feels weird. Everything feels loose. After even the new suspension and new rack, like it still feels really loose. Really weird. Couldn't really tell you what's going on with it. It might be because it weighs so much. I don't know. But yeah, Alex, let's B-roll it. This should be the end of the video basically. Thank you guys for watching the whole series of me at 21 owning 11 cars, which is crazy. And having them scattered across Flagstaff, Arizona is crazy too. Definitely have an issue, that's for dang sure. Gotta stop buying cars. Hopefully we can get back down to normal numbers being like 6 or 7, which is still a lot of cars, but I like having a lot of cars. A lot of options is fun. They're not, like, I'm not rich, so I can still do the cool key thing, you know, where I'm like, oh, which car do I drive today? But they're all just made in the 80s and 90s. So, poor version of being rich, what you know about it. But yeah, it's gonna be our outro. I'll kind of make it like, a little memory document, because it's kind of, I've always wanted to do this stuff. I've always wanted to do YouTube, so it's kind of cool, like, remembering where I was. Who knows where I'll be in 5-10 years? I don't know. Maybe we won't be doing YouTube. Maybe we'll be million subscribers on YouTube. Who knows? But today's May 10th. It is, I think it's 1 o'clock right now. May 10th. My birthday is in 13 days before I turn 22. And I have 11 cars right now. And hopefully all these cars are either done by the time I watch this again, or, you know, somewhat finished, or something happens with them. But yeah, truly enjoy doing this. It's honestly a really fun hobby. If you do it, I know it's like a terrible thing to have 11 cars, but it's a fun hobby. I'll give it that. It's definitely an addiction. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, soon enough I'll be 22, and we'll see what I do this upcoming year with my life. Hopefully it blows up. I blow up even more on YouTube and people start watching my videos. I really thank you guys. If you've made it all the way through my 12 car collection 40-minute video, I'm gonna guess is what this is. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment. Like, I'd like to hear anything. What's your car collection look like? Please comment below. Leave a like, please subscribe, really helps. I love seeing that number grow, even though it doesn't really matter. On YouTube, views matter, but I like seeing the subscribers. I like seeing my, I'm gonna say this in a weird way, but my cult following of people that like my cars and my stuff. And hopefully soon I can drop some shirts and some cool stuff. I really wanna do some shirts with the Folger. I know somebody will really enjoy a shirt with the old classic car that's destroyed, and then maybe we'll do one that's destroyed in the front and then one in the back that's like fully restored. But hopefully all these projects go good. I'm really antsy to get all this done, and super excited just to, you know, 100% force through all this stuff.